I don't know what to be. Tell me what to be.
I don't know, just don't be a dick.
It's too late. Look at me. I'm such a dick.
So I noticed that quite a few people enjoyed my top 10 worst CGI moments in film video, and I noticed that I left out any MCU movies, which I'm glad I did because I think they deserved a video of their own. What I think about the current state of the MCU is that I think they should slow down the production for the films. Yeah, we would get lesser films, but they would look better and the stories would be told much better. But with enough said, let's dive right into it. Starting at number 10, we have the Eternals movie. There's this term I made up for the terrible green screen and terrible color palette for these kind of movies, and the Eternals, throughout the entire film, it looks like it. It's called gray bland chicken. It's when the backdrop has no visual appeal and just looks gray and boring and bland. Then there's a post-credit scene where an alcoholic troll pops out of space and introduces one of the guys from One Direction. I mean, Styles can act, but this felt like putting a big star in a random scene for seclusion purposes, not because there's a story to tell. All it did was give me another reason why Thanos snapped half of the universe away. At number 9, we have Spider-Man No Way Home. I love this movie, and I'll give it the benefit of the doubt because it was shot during COVID. But I can't help but notice the terrible green screen at certain points of the film. A couple during the final battle, the Doctor Strange versus the Peter Parker fight, especially dealing with when they're on the train, and that terrible shot of Flash Thompson looking at his phone. And speaking of green screens, at number 8 we have the train scene from Shang-Chi. I like Shang-Chi, but I felt what I was disappointed with the most about it was after the first half, it kind of lacked its martial arts aspect of it, and kind of just went to a whole CGI battle in the third act, which I did not like at all. The choreography in this scene is damn good, but the CGI and green screen just takes me out of it. It looks terrible. Next at number 7, we have Doctor Strange's third eye in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I remember laughing so hard seeing Doctor Strange yelling as the camera pushes in on his face as the third eye appears. It reminded me of Annoying Orange before cutting to black, making it a perfect Sam Raimi type ending.
Can you do this?
Coming in at number 6, we have the final fight in Black Panther. I might be in the minority here, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the first Black Panther film. I thought it was decent, but I don't see the hype at all making it one of the best comic book movies of all time. I hate the look of this final fight. It looks like a PS2 cutscene. And it hurts to say because Chadwick Boseman and Michael B. Jordan give such great performances, and that's what carries this scene and movie for me personally. Now everything beyond this point I just absolutely hate and think it's just dog shit. Starting with Bruce Banner's floating head in the Hulkbuster. Trust me bro, that shit was not funny when that helmet came off and he was like, oh y'all are so screwed now. Which didn't age well at all. But it's not as bad looking as twerking She-Hulk, which reminded me of that cutaway scene in 2K18.
That low. I can't let you that low, dude. More. Come on. Come on.
Am my elbows right? My elbows right?
Black Widow had a budget of $288 million. So they decided to use it on this masterpiece of a scene.
This was fun! No!
I've seen fan films that look better than that. At number 2, we have the floating kid head from Thor 4, which looks like something you would see in a Goosebumps episode. Also, this scene is dumb, because imagine being kidnapped and you finally figure out how to make contact with the only people who can save you, and you spend 20 seconds explaining why that you want to be called Axie, or whatever the fuck you wanted to be called. But lastly, but not least, we have number 1, and that's another floating head, and a floating pair of butt cheeks. And you probably know where I'm going with this, and that's MODOK from Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. I mean, with the helmet on, he looks pretty cool. But once that thing comes off, my guy looks like Mr. Electric from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Thank you guys as always for watching. I look forward to bringing y'all more reviews pretty soon. The schedule is going to be looking a little different moving on forward after this video. 3 to 4 videos a week. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below what movies y'all want me to check out on the channel. I'm Matt, and I'll see you guys in the next video.